Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
They have over 300 members representing nearly 20,000 employees.
And GHRA has never been against anything in its totality. Again, it's always about what impacts will it have to the membership or to the industries and how it's going to be phased in.
And when it comes to an increase in the minimum wage, the Guam Hotel and Restaurant Association has had its fair share of concerns. GHRA President Mary Rhodes says anytime you have increases, you also have increased costs.
And so that's the challenge is right now we have increased costs, we have GPA going up, we have water going up. We also have some changes to some of the labor with additional, restrictions or regulations that we have to consider. So that's the thing that why this survey can't just be taken as one piece of information. You have to put it together with everything that's happening in the environment and looking at the market and how we can sustain ourselves.
This month, the Department of Labor released a study on the minimum wage increase of $8.25 from 2015. The results showed the wage hike did not negatively impact the island's economic progress, and the employment trend showed continued job and wage growth. Meanwhile, businesses did not see a reduction in workers, hours, or benefits in the year that followed the last wage increase.
I think that's taking it out of context. If you look at the survey in full, there's a lot of information that can be extracted. So, of course, with anything, with data and research, there could be different types of, analyses.
Rhodes specifically cites the addendum attached to the study. Although outside the scope of work, employers were asked on what they perceived the possible impact. They said it would force them to raise prices, with nearly half of those questioned adding they would be forced to cut hours for their workers. Speaker B.J. Cruz had called the addendum poorly written, an opinion piece, and trash.
Anytime you have increases, you have to look at the total picture. And so that study is really painting a picture for a lot of different things, but it has greater impacts to how we do. The private sector has to look at not just increases for costs within its organization, but also increases in additional taxes, but also changes in scheduling and the type of overall structure that an organization will have, because individuals may choose to limit their hours, for example, if they're within those categories where they're getting subsidizations.
Rhodes says giving a response to the study isn't so easy, and she's since asked the membership for feedback.
So I would really implore the senators to look at that and to not do anything immediate or anything like within a 1 or 2 year strategy. We have to really look at a long-term strategy with this.
Following the study, Speaker Cruz introduced Bill 20 to increase the minimum wage to $9.20 by October 1st this year, and then $10.10 the following year. Rhodes wants time to digest the study before making any opinions and hopes for roundtables and a forum before any actual public hearing is set on Bill 20. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.